Good morning, Hunter. I trust that you slept well based on all of your snoring last night. No, you didn't keep me up. No need to worry about me. I got plenty of rest. It's actually rather comforting to have your presence beside me at night. I managed just fine. Why am I up so early then? I figured I would be a good host and get up and make us both breakfast. You were asleep for a little bit longer than I had anticipated, so I've already eaten. Feel free to help yourself to as much food as you desire. I've had my fill for the morning. What are the cards I'm playing with? Well, first of all, Hunter, I am not playing with these cards. I am reading them. These, my dear, are tarot cards. They are not cards you play with, and they require a fair amount of respect. With the right witch and the right magic, they can be used to divine the future and one's true feelings. I'm a little out of practice with my own cards, so I figured why not give them a good dusting and practice a little while I was waiting for you to wake. Yes, they can divine the future. Well, I should say they can suggest probable futures. Nothing is set in stone until it has actually come to pass. Even then, with the right magic, some things can still be undone. The future is a fickle thing after all. Don't touch the cards. It's bad luck to touch a witch's cards if she has not given you permission. Yes, I know how that sounds. But it's not some silly folk superstition. There's magic behind it. Are you being serious? You want me to do a tarot reading for you? I mean, of course I can do it. It's not like readings can only be done for the person reading the cards. Why do I hesitate? It's just that tarot readings can be an extremely personal exchange. The questions we ask them are just as personal as the answers we might receive. And I wouldn't want to step over any boundaries of yours by agreeing to do a reading for you without you knowing that. No, not every tarot reading has to be personal, but usually the questions that you want to ask when you do read tarot end up being at least a little personal. Most of the time you're looking for some kind of clarity in your life, be it in your career, your family, or even a relationship. You're positive that you want me to do a tarot reading for you. Okay then, what kind of questions are you hoping to get answered? Sorry. Sorry. You want me to do a love reading for you. Are you sure? Like absolutely, positively sure that you want me to dive into your love life like that? Okay. What? No, I'm not blushing. My face is not turning red. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you want me to do this reading or not? Then sit down and stop teasing me, please. Thank you. Okay. Do you have specific questions that you want to ask the cards? Or are you looking for a more generalized reading? More generalized. Okay, yeah. I can do that. I know just the spread for this, actually. All right. For this first card I pull, I want you to think about yourself in this dynamic. And then when it feels right, tell me to stop and I will pull the top card from the pile. Here, hold this as well. It'll help direct your energies into the cards and give you a more accurate read. I know this sounds silly, but it works. Trust me. It may seem silly to somebody who's not a witch, but it is very, very real. I'm going to start now, okay? Just tell me when to stop. Stop now? Okay. I'll put this card here, and I'll reveal all of the cards once we've finished pulling them, okay? Good. For this next card, I want you to think about the other person. Same deal as before. Oh, okay. I guess this card really wanted to come out for this section. Yeah, that can happen sometimes. When energies are specifically strong, the cards can sometimes seem like they have a mind of their own and look like they're jumping from the deck. Okay. For this last card, I want you to think about your connection with them. Think about who they are to you, who you want them to be, who you want to be for them. Got it? Stop here. Okay. Now that we have all of the cards for this spread, I'll turn them over one at a time and tell you what each of them represent. Reading tarot is not an exact science. There's a lot up for interpretation depending on the witch and the deck of cards. But a full spread like this will give you a really good idea of what you should expect. So for the first card, this represents you in the dynamic. The card that in this position is the Knight of Cups. Interesting. Although I can see you in this card, so it does make sense. The Knight of Cups is a seducer and a charmer. He wears his heart on his sleeve and has undeniable chemistry with those around him. I've seen the way you interact with the rest of the village, and it certainly applies to you. Me? Flirting? Oh no. No, I don't know how to do that. I'm just relaying what the cards are telling me. It's important to know that the Knight of Cups is also seen as a sign that whatever you choose to do, you'll be emotionally supported in the process. That you should receive the love that comes your way. Does that all make sense for you? Good. That means we're going in the right direction. Okay. So the next card represents the other person, the one you're interested in knowing more about. This person is represented by... Oh, there's 2 cards here. Huh. That really just means that your energy was particularly focused on this person, so the cards were able to read that energy more strongly and we're able to really dive into this person. Let's take a look. The first card is the Sun. This card essentially says that you see the other person as a strong and warm presence, a sense of energy with a whimsical attitude. They are the shining sun at the end of a series of gray, dull days in your life. And the second card is the High Priestess. The High Priestess is commonly seen as the divine goddess, a true source of femininity and divinity. She is also linked to a sense of serenity, which tells me that you see this other person as some kind of anchor for you. One that gives you a sense of peace when you're around them. On to the last card. The last card placement is how your relationship with this person will develop, or likely develop. Wait. Why are there 3 cards here? I could have sworn I only pulled 1 from the deck. I guess we'll look at all of them. The universe must really want you to have this message. The first card is death. Before you get the wrong idea, death doesn't mean you or them will die. Within tarot, death means change. Change, like death, is an inevitability in life. It simply means that your current dynamic with this person is likely to change. The second card is the 9 of Cups. This is actually a really good card to have in a reading like this. The 9 of Cups is known as the wish card. Essentially, what you desire is what will come true. Your wish is my command kind of thing. And the last card is the Lovers. No surprises here. Love is in the air with this one. There is passion and a mutual attraction between you and the person you desire. One of you just has to reach out and make that first move, and then everything will fall into place. Well, that was certainly an insightful reading. Oh, you're welcome for the reading, Hunter. You're holding my hand. Hunter, why are you... What? You just kissed me. Wait, am I the person that you were thinking of during that reading? I am? Hunter, stop. Just hold on. For 1 second. Please. No. It's not that I didn't like the kiss. It's just that I am trying to wrap my head around everything right now. You like me? Of course, I like you too, you fucking dummy. Just, you're sure that you like me? Yeah. That answers my questions loud and clear. Hunter. Would you like to stay with me today? It's still early, and I would like to spend some more time with you. I want to enjoy you the way I've been wanting to enjoy you since the first day we met out on the trail in the woods. And if that look on your face is anything to go by, you've been wanting to enjoy me in the same way. Come on. Let's go back up into the loft and go back to bed for a little bit. I want to properly cuddle with you, not just cuddle with you because we've drifted closer. And once we're awake again for the day, we can see where things take us.